Hi, how are you? Bear with me, I forgot my chat bot. Let's get that up and running. I did forget to test it, so that's what we're doing right this second. Hi, I hope you're having an awesome night. I'm alright. I am tired as fuck, but it's alright. What is going on here? Why is you not catching on? Okay, it just needed a second to think about it. Which, fair. Sometimes we just need to think about it in life. Alright, so I'm just gonna turn the game down just a smidge. Turn the voice up. There we go. I think that should be the right mix. You'll let me know, right? We're still friends. Alright, let me test the chatty chats. Test. Wow. Yes, it is, Heatherlyn. Test 2. Hello, Saphira. Awesome. I'm glad to see you doing well. Poor Saphira got to watch like one of my most epic fails. I drove into a bunny. Like, you know, Peter Cottontail? Hoppity hop. Car versus bunny? Car won. But the little fucker tried to take the rest of it out. It got to the point where I was like, you know what? We're just not even going to look at the damage. It's just... That's just how you be now, okay? And that's what we've accepted. We've accepted that my car will just look bad. You know you've lost when. My husband was like, well, we could... Nope. Does it pass an inspection? He's like, well, yeah, it'll pass. There you go. We're done. Finito! Is it pretty? No. But the amount of kilometers I am going to put on this, I don't give a shit what it looks like. Not a single fuck to give. My little baby car. And it's just like, it's a Hyundai Elantra. So like, I mean, and it's one of the newer, smaller little fucking things. Great cars, by the way. Like, seriously, if you ever like, I wonder if, yes, get one. They're so cheap on gas. And they got butt warmers. But like, my shitty little car is surviving. Not thriving, but surviving. And we're happy with that. Which is kind of funny because when you stop and think about it, that car's not very old. It's a 2023. I got it, and it's only it's hit 3 years in April. And, but because we both work way the fuck out from where we live, this baby goes through some fucking miles. Right now it's sitting at 176,000 kilometers in 3 years. Like, it's above the 100,000 miles in 3 years. Hee hee. But that's what life is, right? Do you want to afford your house? Yes, no, maybe so. Well, that's how she's gonna be. When you pay gas and you drive. Only thing is, gas is fucking expensive right now. I was hoping the music... I'm gonna turn the music up just a little bit because I think it's a little low. But you'll let me know, right? So yeah, that's what we're up to today. Fuck off. I had to go to the office. Hello. I want to pronounce your name correctly. Manutil? Please correct me if I'm wrong. I do not want to get it wrong. And it takes a whole 5 seconds to just correct yourself. But yeah. So I had to go in the office, which let me tell you, that is getting old. I strongly dislike going into the office. Those of you who don't know, I worked from home for 6 years. My company was like, hey, going into office is optional. And then all of a sudden they were like, hey, it's not optional. 3 days a week, baby girl. And it is draining me. Like, I don't know how people do this. So I drive an hour to work. Just sit in a cubicle and talk on Teams. Because none of the people I work with are in the same office as me. Alright. Over here. That's it. So this is the bank character. That's her whole job. Is do the banking, do the funny stuff, and that's it. We're good. We're golden. We're set. Perfection. So, take it chill. We're gonna take it easy. We're gonna go on the main for. Oh, look how pretty she is. I love the way these girlies look. We're gonna have some fun. We're gonna do a little bit of farming, a little bit of chores, and it's going to go chill. Last week I had a fucking ball, and all we did was the professions. And we did the same thing with Final Fantasy XIV, and let me tell you, that is fun. I almost want to do that again, which I probably shouldn't. But, like, I'm having so much of a good time. Oh, wait. Oops, let me turn... Did my PlayStation turn on? It did. Motherfucker. There we are. Should connect to the PC now. Here we go. Yeah, so we play World of Warcraft with a controller. Yes, you can. It is an add-on. Is it a perfect add-on? No, it is not. That's unfortunate. It is just fact. However, we just need to bully Blizzard into making this controller compatible. This is a good add-on, I have to admit. It is not perfect. So there will be moments where you'll be like, you know what, baby girl, using the mouse, easier. I recommend just using the damn mouse at those times. It's not like this is on console where you're on the couch or something, like Final Fantasy XIV is. But it would surprise you how much different combat is and feels on controller, and what classes tend to feel better. Spoiler alert, they all feel better because controller is so much more fun. I'm a little bit biased, so. Alright. Here I'm just gonna use my mouse to use the plow. I will get a little bit of an energy drink here because your girl is tired. I wasn't supposed to go to office today. I had planned to do it tomorrow. However, I have two vehicles. My cheap little piece of shit Elantra and my more expensive on gas but bigger piece of shit Rogue. The Rogue is an SUV. The SUV is double the amount of gas. That's an energy drink, not a beer. Although a beer would be good. I haven't had a beer in a long time. So usually my husband drives the car. The rule of thumb is if you're going somewhere, the furthest person going out grabs the car, the other person grabs the more expensive in gas. When I'm not working, he grabs the car, because why would you waste the gas in the more expensive vehicle? He took the wrong car today. He took the more expensive one, and shit. I could run it an extra day because I still need 3 days in office, or I could just say fuck it, rush to the city. So that's what I did, and I'm tired. I am tired. But okay, so I also learned something. For those of you who are curious, if you ever lose an AirPod, okay, you can go to an Apple store or a Jump Plus, and they will replace it and fix that up for you. They will charge you half the fucking price to buy it new, which is madness. So these things are like $320 here, give or take. It was $159 for a replacement AirPod. Also, they didn't give me the right size nubbin. I don't know what they're called. Tired, Saphira? I get it. I get it. Absolutely. I am running on caffeine and prayer. No, they gave me the wrong size little nubby. Like this thing? The tip? The nubby? I don't know how else to call it. Zoom in, motherfucker. The nubby. They gave me the wrong size. I lost the AirPod with the right size. So I made an Amazon order for an extra $12 to get more nubbies. Because it didn't fit. I'm pretty sure I could have went back and like had it done up for me, but like, what do you want me to do? I don't want to go back. This way I'll have backup ones, and then I'll have backup ones for my husband who's a different size than me. But I was a little frustrated. I've got one, like, it now works. It works well. It just hurts my ear. I got a bit little baby.
I do not have a target.
Come on, click on the thingy-mabob. But I missed having this.
I require a target.
My issue is that these were like my number one thing I used. I have an old ass pair of ANC headphones for work. These things are trash. They are now ringing in your ears. They are like, they're gone. I'm making them last. The ones on my head work great. There's nothing wrong with them at all, but I mean, I had this and I was missing an AirPod. So, having two sets of headphones is excellent. Less pairing issues, but like I'm gonna have it. I need to figure out what I want to do for like streaming long term. I don't know. Do you guys prefer the headphones? Do you not? I mean, I'm okay with either. I've also thought about getting like either some ears or some horns. You should get those. The next convention, I believe, has a girl who sells those things. Well, let me think about it. I might bring my headphones just to see if I can clip them on, see if they look good. Imagine our redhead with horns. Or big ears, or I don't know, flower crowns. Although flower crowns would probably win it for me. Big fan. Okay, so we're gonna just do our thingy now. So we're gonna smelt the shit we just got. So smelt the trillium. Smelt the ghost iron. Which actually, like, legit, that's a pretty good haul. I forgot to post it, but this week we are streaming Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday. Tuesday we're going to be playing Final Fantasy XIV, which I'm not sure what we're going to do. Not because I'm like, oh, I don't know, I have nothing to do. No, I have a million things to do. I just had so much fun crafting that we might be doing crafting again, and I low-key don't want to do that, but I low-key want to do that. And then on Thursday, we're going to be back with Fallout New Vegas, which I remind you is my first time playing it. I have no idea what I'm doing. But I can immediately tell you why people tell me that game is better than the other ones. Immediately. Night and fucking day. Better than everything else I've played for Fallout. I've played 3 and 4. 1 and 2 I have not played. It's just not my age range, and I feel like the gameplay itself would feel clunkier than and trying to just get the story would be more difficult. But like, to me, when people ask me what's the most disappointing game you've ever played, 3. Fallout 3 to me is top tier disappointment. And that's like some big fucking, those are fighting words for some people. The main story, without DLC, is awful. And I'm sorry if that's your favorite. That's not what we're here to do. I'm not gonna yuck your yum. I struggled to find joy or just a story worth telling. What seems high stakes, it doesn't feel high stakes. The people you meet have very little impact on you. And I've always found, and I told my friend this today, actually, he's a huge Fallout fan. So when you talk there, he gives me he side eyes me. But even then, he was like, you know what? And that is Fallout 3's only redeeming qualities is the bomb. The bomb in the bomb town, Atomic City or something like that. I don't know what it's called. That is some incredible storytelling. I love everything about that bomb. I love the people that fear it. I love the people that don't. I love the people that, oh, it's been here so long, it'll never go wrong. I love all of the nuances around it. I love what happens if you detonate it. I love what happens when you don't. Like, again, if they could have made the entire MSQ be that, I would have probably liked the game a lot better. Because there's a lot to tell about the dynamics of that one city's bomb. And my only complaint about that storyline is they rushed it. I wish they would have slowed it down, because there's a lot at stake with that bomb. Incredible. And there's another storyline, it's stupid, but there's some vampires, and I thought that was pretty cool. Fallout 4 has some pretty good storylines, some silly storylines, which I like that in those games, because humanity is silly. Did you ever laugh during it? Oh, hello, Rochelle. Like, humanity is a funny little beast, and sometimes funny shit happens. Just, you kind of got to look at yourself and laugh. And there's a few of those quests which I really enjoyed. There's also like the ship in the building. That's the funniest shit. That was genuinely one of the few locations that I just like, wow, that's interesting, I'm gonna go there. Found it, did the quest, fell in love, didn't want it to end. And then it ended, and it was the best thing ever. The MSQ was okay until it wasn't. The ending kind of blows. The faction war really wasn't great. And it doesn't, the biggest crime it commits is it doesn't do very well with the point. Fallout as a series is defined by humanity. War never changes, but people don't. It's a sad lesson, but realistically, when you're looking at it, nobody shifts their beliefs. You may talk to some good people, some not good people. Deep down, everyone's out for themselves, in it for whatever situation that they're trying to get in. None of the factions are good. None. And I mean, that's also just like our own governmental systems. There's very few governmental systems you can look at and be like, yeah, no, perfection, love it, nothing wrong with it. Doesn't exist. And that's kind of what they show you in game. Fallout 4 doesn't do a good job of it. It doesn't. It tells you when faction is good, without question, until you have to probe them deeper to find it. And even then, some people still end the storyline and be like, you know what? This faction was the good one. The correct. When in reality, it isn't. There's no correct. Where New Vegas sets you up from the beginning, everyone's an asshole. Everyone's in it for themselves. Like, you think of your first quest and who you meet. The first person that I met outside of like the doctor was an old man sitting on a bench being like, hey, yeah, no, the NCR, man, ugh, terrible, they're shit, hate them. Then you meet a gang of people coming from a prison, and they're like, hey, yeah, no, those guys are also shit. Okay? You immediately have to make a choice from day one. And then the next town. Hey, the people we already told you were shit. Well, they're trying to stop the people from the prison that you already chose to side against. The next city, hey, the Legion's shit. The next city, hey, NCR is still shit. Then you find people along the way that, well, you know what? That's a pretty good option. That's more along the lines of reality. That's more along the lines of how it would go if this all happened. And it's funny because go to a TikTok section on a news article. Go to the comment section on a TikTok video about news. I don't care how wholesome the news story is or how awful it is. Somebody in that comment section is against whatever the fuck's going on. Dog saves little girl. Little girl shouldn't have been there. You see what I mean? There's always going to be somebody in the comments somewhere. And that's kind of what New Vegas gives for vibes. And then deep down it's up to you to make your own. Okay, well, you know what? These guys align with my thinking. And that's... It gets pretty cool pretty quick about that. I'm also impressed at like how many towns and stuff there are, because like I've visited 4, and I know that I'm nowhere near New Vegas or the Strip, but like I've put in a solid amount of time already. It was a solid game. My pretty pally girl. Why did you pick a Draenei? Let me show you why I picked a Draenei. Oh shit, hold on. I might as well go loot that. There you go. Okay. I don't know if you knew this. I have a tail. Okay, I have a tail. Watch it. Do 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 do. It goes left and right when you walk. How cool is that? And they're pretty, but like do 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 do. I love it. Sometimes you just need things. That's why I choose the larger tail option, because I like it. I'm telling you. Speaking of telling you. Have you ever tried to explain the races in World of Warcraft to your local teenager? My son, my youngest, lost his mind when I started explaining to him about some of the races in World of Warcraft. Started with one. I said, it's a space goat. A space goat. I'm like, yes, it's a space goat. It's a space goat. Space goat. And if you've played World of Warcraft long enough, you know we've called them that for ages. It's a space goat, because they're from outer space and they look like goats. He's like, space goat. Really? The fuck? I'm like, and they have tentacles. So he looked at me and he's like, Mom, what are you going on about? About a space goat with tentacles? Space goat. blew his ever-loving mind. This kid was confused, lost, disproportionated. I don't know what other fucking word to use. This took him forever to sat there, and I made him Google it. And I'm like, and they're hot. He's like, hot space goat with tentacles. Hot space goat with tentacles. He Googled it and he was like, okay, they're hot, but like, what? Okay. Space dragon. See? There you go. You're all set. Do you have tentacles too? Don't. Tell you what, let's not answer that. Let's not. Then I told him about this really cool cow with moose antlers. And he's like, that's not a wild race. There's no fucking way that's an wild race. I'm like, yes, it is. It absolutely is. Cows with moose horns. If you're aware, that is the High Mountain Taurus. And I was like, wait till you find out there's a dragon who is also a cow with moose horns. Ebonhorn. That's his name, by the way. And I can't find it now, but at the time when they revealed it was Ebonhorn, okay? Some fan art came out where they drew the aspect dragon with moose horns. How cool is that? My kid was not having that. He was done at that point. He's like, no, you're not doing this to me again. I'm like, he's like, I think that's the funniest ones, except the Volpera. Then he stopped. He's like, that's it. I give up. Vulpixes. He's like, the Vulpixes. Yeah. So anyway, this is a reminder to everyone, fuck with your local teenagers. So, like, again, watching their faces just, it's so good. Especially with shit, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to hit the mic. Especially with shit like this, where they have no idea what's going on. Fantastic. We love that shit. Do you know what game I've also been, like, hankering? There's a few games that I've been like, maybe I should play. I'd like to get into some more cozy gaming, but also like Hearthstone. My sister's also trying to get me into the One Piece TCG, which, listen, I have no money or time to learn another TCG and play another TCG. But she's hard. And she was like, oh, well, the top deck's only like $300. And I'm like, I play Magic. What do you mean? Ancient Tune's 170. Have you ever heard of Gaia's Cradle? And then I made my sister look up the price for Gaia's Cradle. Then I made my sister look up the price for Volcanic Island. Needless to say, she was like terrified, which is the desired effect. She learned very quickly what those things are. I also didn't know that the Soul Stone was as expensive as it is. Did you guys know that? Soul Stone for Magic right now, like the full art Soul Stone, okay? Collector booster boxes only. $30,000 to $40,000. Did you know that? Were you aware? Because I thought they were pulling my leg when someone had said that on TikTok. I was like, no. Nobody wants this. Soul Stone is okay. It's not the best. I thought it'd be a better card than it was. It's a staple. Like, it's not a bad card, but is it a CDH card? No. And people are like, hey, yeah. So that Soul Stone is redonkulous. I'm gonna put you up for 27. $30,000 to $40,000. In case you're curious. And it's because it's actually for two reasons. One, scarcity. There's not very many, and they had lowered the drop rate to them. And two, and this is the scary part, it's because it's from a set nobody wants. So like, on top of the drop rates being low, the actual like pulling of this card isn't happening. People are not buying it. And because they're not serialized, we don't know how many there are. So literally, let me just check for something. I'm gonna check it here real fast. Ooh, that's a little bit low. Let's go to 22. Now, what I'm looking up is in Canadian dollars. So if you're like, baby girl, you're lying, I'm not lying. I'm telling you the price in Canadian. Ready? Let's go to my local shop. Here we have what's called a Gamezilla. Now they price their shit high. Okay? Spider-Man Collector Booster Box right now is going for $550. It was going for $800. Okay? If I compare this to, let's go down to Secrets of Strixhaven. A collector booster box is $840. So again, dirt cheap. In comparison to others. Let's go to Lorwyn. A Lorwyn collector booster box is going for $6.99. Let's go down to Avatar. $550 as well. So that's your indication. So yeah, $40,000. The only thing is that like the person I was watching who was explaining, it was like, that's what they go for, raw. And like, you sell Pokemon, 100%. You deal with Pokemon. Because Magic, don't give a shit if it's raw. Not a single fuck. That's not why we do that. Magic, for the most part, outside of the really, really collectible stuff, is how it's played. So a card that is really fucking good is really fucking expensive. The less there are of them in the world makes a difference. If that's like the shining one of the thing, okay, makes sense. But nobody is going to be grading. Magic cards don't typically get graded because there's no need. It's a waste of time and money. Goodness gracious. Ooh. Alright, we're at Trillium now. Perfect. Alright, so now we're just gonna go for some gold hunting here. Oh, there's some money there. We like money, big fan of money. What about here? Any money quests? Whoop, 2 money quests. 2, 3 money quests. 4 money quests. Alright, so there's just one in every zone. That's fine. We go do that now. Are you go. To the monies. Hoping to get my Warcraft paid for next month. I'm trying to pay off some stuff. And to do that, more money on the better. We're gonna get there. It's like, it's actually the funds that I use for YouTube. So like when I get the, when I get the editing software for the year, that's what that goes to pay. If you're curious. Speaking of which, I really got to sit down and do some extra video. I haven't had the time just because my schedule's so stupid. I would say a lack of better term, no, it's stupid. And I absolutely agree with Justin. Because I do have like some videos that I'm working on editing. I also have a commission that I'm sending out for the channel. I'm like halfway through writing the commission and like getting all the screenshots I need for it. I just haven't had the time to sit down and do it. Well, the second I do sit down, I find myself scrolling because, holy Christ, I don't get much time to chill. That's kind of where it ends up.
The Farstriders are busy in other parts of our kingdom.
I need
We could
to
use your
target
help
something
keeping the
first.
situation under control.
I do not have a target.
Oh yes, we're gonna put them right through the switches. My goodness. It's days like this that I low-key wish the kids were done school already. Not just because I get to spend more time with them, because I really like that part. But like, I could use the extra hour and a half in bed tomorrow morning. That easy. That simple. I am like out cold. Like, it's been a day.
I need to get closer.
I'm trying to get there. I help you, buddy. Yay! Yay! So that's where I'm at. I'm just like, I'm existing. I'm striving to surviving. We're getting there. But if you are watching my channel today, which I appreciate you kind of, hit the subscribe button. 1, it's free. 2, I upload almost every day a short or something silly or something fun or something educational or something. Sometimes it's breaking news. And then also it helps the channel. It really does. If you're watching on Twitch, don't forget to hit the follow. That also helps. I'd like to hit 25. That's the goal right now. You're right there. Not really sure what we're gonna do for that yet, but we'll find out. Oh wait, this one's fine. Just need one.
Normally, the Far Striders seek to work with nature. This
Yeah,
is new for
money,
all of us.
money. Alright, cool. Now, over here. Where's it? There. Stolen game meat. Speaking of stolen, I gotta make a garden. It sounds silly, but like, I'm working on it. I tried to put some seeds to sow and they did not sow, and then I'm gonna try again. And if not, I'm just gonna fix the garden and give up. And if you're like, Peeps, you garden? You like to garden? No, I don't fucking like it at
Naldin be
all.
attacking our hunting parties, stealing from us. Hit them back and retrieve what you can.
Like, there are people that love to hunt, that love to do all that stuff, and love to like garden, homestead. I am not one of them. If I could game for a living, I would do that. If I could do YouTube for a living, I would do that. I cannot. However, I do like to eat, and this economy makes eating a lot more difficult lately. I'm not financially starving, but okay. So don't take it as, oh my gosh, she's fine. Just trying to save some coin. I've grown my own veggies. At least that's the goal. Plus we've got the land, so we might as well. We don't have like acres of land, we have like little flower beds, but yeah, we're fine. Iron Wolf Clan, what's this say? You will lose. I need some information. I usually don't like to take gilded knights, but
I need a target.
I like more information. Whee! Alright, let's go see. Ooh, it's like just sitting on the table. I'm gonna go steal the meat. Meat.
I need to target something first.
No meat. More meat over here. Oh, there's two of them. Imagine that be your job. You're the park. Okay, two more meats. C2. Oh, cute.
I am out of range.
Many times.
Yay!
Maybe now the Naldin will learn to hunt their own hills instead of the Witherbox.
Whee! So we gained 2,000 gold. Perfect. Making monies, honeys. Again, stunning. I fucking love this zone. Like, if you guys ask me what perfect looking area is it? Look how stunning that is. Okay, here we are. Now we're going into the butthole of the tree. That is correct. Oh goodness. See, I don't like coming out of this place. I don't know where I'm going. It's not very evident to me right away every time. This zone is beautiful though. Like, say what you want, but like, you cannot tell me it's not stunning.
Bran asked to have you document the creatures of Herindar. You can borrow this beast to travel swiftly.
I'm trying to get the pretty ones. I wish you could like see the pictures they said it's a great shot. I would watch that.
Bran is very interested in my homeland, and I'm certain.
Chatham! Monies! Perfection. Alright, perfect. We're gonna go back to the Elvish place. We'll do one more. Okay. Oh, stop it. Reload UI. Stop being a butt. I am glad to see that you guys are enjoying the Fallout stuff. I was worried because it's an older game, which to be fair, that's a very valid thing to think about when you're making content. But it's working. Or at least it feels like it is. I could be wrong. Who knows? Who knows? Oh, goodness gracious. Gotta stop that. Portal to sermon, portal room. Ooh, Lord Walker, chill. There, that's the one. That's the one. We found it. To the void store and make more monies. Alright, now to find them more money. It's that one. Okay, to the monies. I feel like even though this is a very like typical spot that Warcraft does, but it's not very pretty at all, they still managed to get some pretty into it. I think they did this well. Not perfectly, but well. For the situation anyway. Ooh.
These ethereals provide the power for Xalatath's forces. Destroy them and their machines.
Yay! I got
I
Azurut.
need a target.
I got weeded.
The void devours its own. We have nothing left.
Alright. Come on. That's where we're
Is
at.
this
Enjoy
what you
yourself.
wanted, Zalatar?
Bam! Fucking taking them out. I love it. I love it when things go well.
I do not have a target. I need a target. It is too far away.
Okay, back in there. I see some places to fuck up. That's our job, fucking shit up right now.
Xalatath
I do
has
not
taken
have a
control. Our people are lost.
These guys. Here, why don't you stand in the swirly screen? Thank you. Because you die in this weird movie.
I need to target something first.
Almost done.
Let them try.
A mortal savior. Here. Then all is not lost.
It's gotta be here somewhere. Where? Right there. That's where we're going. I want to see what the trinket is. The trinket now. I want to see. Whee! Yeah, it's just been one of those days where just things are like, it's just a lot. Not even bad, just busy. But like the weekend was that way too. Like this weekend was nice, but like it wasn't enough. It's also one of those first weekends where like both my kids are not here. So it's a very interesting, I don't say mix, but a very interesting
What do you see?
dynamic about
I hope-
learning to do stuff without the kids.
Walk your own path.
Not that it's bad, there's nothing like negative here.
Everything has a price, if you are willing to pay it.
But yeah, like you can tell that it was our first real like, okay, wait a second, the kids are not here. What did we want to do? It is an interesting dynamic. I'm looking for the fucking hold on. Just what the
We embrace power.
brick?
We do not fear it.
I need the person who does the quartermaster. I need the quartermaster. Yeah, Dark Strider. I'm looking for your quartermaster. Hole here? Quartermaster. General goods. Contender.
I greet you.
Hold on. No. C. Reputation. No. There's gonna be a button. Right. Okay, that's fine. War with it. No. Let me find that. The singularity. There we go. Portrait master. Where are you, homeboy? At the bottom level of the Howling Ridge. Okay, he's over here. Over here? Okay, right here.
Paladin,
Yeah.
surrender. The whispers do not control me. Do not fear the shadows. The universe is full of mystery.
Why do I need another time?
My fate is my own.
I'm fucking. I hate that.
I greet you. The void offers endless possibilities.
What do you got for sale? That's pretty. Oh, that is very pretty. I like that actually. Do you want... Okay. I don't have enough of you, but I want that. What about this guy? Not so much. The other one was nice. Cosmetic chalice. Oh, this is kind of cool. No, that's actually pretty neat. Let me see what the chest looks like. Oh, that's actually pretty cool. Okay, cool. So I just need one more.
Power is to be
It's not
wielded,
hard to get.
not feel.
Wait a second, I want my trinket. Where's the fuck's my trinket?
Unchecked emotion
Unless it was the
leads
quest.
to ruin.
Oh shit, that's a really good one. No, we're gonna go do that. This is a cool fucking trinket. Heck yeah. Heck yeah! Gonna make me work for it, but whatever, it's fine. When did we do like gremlins? We're gonna do a lot of things. There. We're gonna stand there. We're gonna do the looky-loo. This is awesome. I like this part a lot. It shows you the again the world in the way it's intended to see, and you don't need to get it if that makes sense. You can totally just not do it. But I highly recommend do it. The other thing is I also always highly recommend, if you see the words, stay a while and listen, you want that. That's story, that's lore, that's goodness. Okay. Okay, well that did not work. Alright, defend the singularity. I deserved that. I went in a little bit gun-ho. I don't understand what they're trying to get me to do. Let me go look it up, because I'm not looking for that game.
Baladash, Molinore. Every impulse must be held in check. Consider all possibilities. The whispers do not control us.
When is the event? Can I tell you when the event's coming on? Oh, we got 5 minutes. And it's coming back. So there you go. Perfect. We got this. Under control. I'm gonna go get the tree while I'm here. See if there's some fight in the rares. Waiting. No big deal. I want my trinket. Right. Some mana buns. Obviously I'm dying and I don't want to do that. Not a big fan of dying there. I should get out of the energy drink so I can sleep tonight because we're gonna need it. Now I'm not working in office tomorrow, so that's immediately already like better than nothing kind of thing. So I'm at that stage of the game where I'll people in. But I will probably be going Wednesday, Friday maybe? I'm not sure. Depends on what kind of groceries I need. You just gotta kill the one. Not too bad. I am not in combat. Why you like this? Although, like, without being gross, I could rub my fingers all over the mic because I mowed the lawn, and I don't know about you guys, but it's like bug season, and I could definitely go for like a.
This singularity anchor should be able to temporarily seal the void anomalies. We must protect it while it charges. Quickly, champion. Prepare the defenses around the Singularity Anchor before the enemy arrives.
The past is written. The future is not.
Okay. We're not looking good, are we?
I need to get
We
closer.
don't have any other cores, so it's like, ah. This can go down here somewhere.
I am out of range.
Water dude. Woo! Let's get some walking this loose. That's not very helpful. I'm trying.
Let us exchange words. Please, Shadow God.
The enemy is coming. Protect the Singularity Anchor.
Alright, way more. We got this.
I do not have a target. This is too far away. I am out of range.
Here we go.
I need to target something first. available. Activate them.
I need to target something first.
More? No. That's all I got.
The Shadow
is
God
too
are
far
upon us.
away. I do not have a target.
Ba ba bum, ba ba bum.
I need a target. I need to target something first.
There we go. Trying to protect this guy. Ba ba bum.
I need a target. I need to target something first.
Oh no, we're not doing so good.
I do not have a target.
Ba, ba, ba. There we go. We're getting it. There we go.
I need to target something first.
There we go. We did okay. Just gonna go loot that.
I need a target.
Here you go. For you.
I am out of range.
For
I
you.
do not have a target. I need to target
Field
something
defenses are
first.
available. Activate them.
I need a target. I do not have a target.
I want to, but I don't have stuff.
The might of the devouring host is arrayed against us. Hold fast, champion.
That's my champion.
The enemy is threatening to overwhelm our western defenses. We need help there.
I need to get closer.
stop, my boy. Fast. Hello, Miri. Don't you worry. I appreciate you stopping me. But out here. We're doing one of these things because I have a trinket.
I do not have it.
Trying to kill the big things, that's it. We somehow survived this round. We're good.
I do not have it.
Oh no!
We held them back. The singularity anchor has activated. We held them back. The singularity anchor has activated.
What did I get for that? Okay, so I got a treasure chest. Yay! A mount! He's ugly, but he's a mount. I got one. Fuck yeah. A decent set of pauldrons. What's that? And I get to go cash in the quest. Fuck yeah, we did pretty good there. Not gonna lie, I'm pretty happy about that. And a new mount. Win, 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 win. I was worried there actually. It wasn't looking very good, and I've learned that you need a lot of those like bigger things to defend your duty dudes. And yes, duty dudes is a technical term. You can tell I'm starting to get tired. I'm trying to stay out of the energy drink for the rest of the stream. Because I'm old, and too much of that before bed means not a whole lot of sleeping. Even though you're tired, which is kind of fucked up when you stop thinking about it. I am not, like, I've seen people, like, can't have a cup of coffee after, like, 3 p.m. I'm definitely not that. I have to. For me to go to bed at 11, I need to stop drinking my energy drink by 9:30.
We embrace a new future. Walk your own path.
We did pretty good there. I thought we did pretty good. I'm happy with that.
Power is to be
Okay,
wielded.
so now we are going to head to my favorite farming place, which is again just a quick couple K. You know, just quick couple K. Kind of sounds fucked up when you think about it. The goal is to make enough to not get WoW next month. So I bought it through the token. That is the goal. That's where we're going anymore. I mean, we'll do all three. It takes a whole 5 minutes. Yeah, that's what we do. bed. Oh, listen, I have done that. I have drank a coffee and was like, okay, I've finished the coffee. I'm still tired. I'm gonna go to bed. But like, that is coming to an end. Like the energy drink, I found that like most nights, I hit the pillow, I'm gone in 30 seconds. But there was a few that I was like, okay, maybe I'm not sleeping as quickly as I had hoped. So I'm like, all right, 9:30 is the line that I'm putting in the sand. It's too much. We're good. But again, that's a monster. It's not a little bit more. But again, I am that person that hits the pillow, and the moment that I am ready to sleep, I flip over. 30 seconds. My husband's the kind of guy who has to watch his phone and watch TV like an hour in bed before he goes to bed. Like he used to wind down. No. When it's bedtime, it's bedtime. But I'm also like that, especially if I'm drinking alcohol. I will drink alcohol with friends at a party or whatever. And then,
so many questions, so little time.
Yeah, we get a seed. Fuck yeah. That's money. So, I've definitely seen it where like I'm drinking, having a good time. I've had enough to drink, but I'm like, I am solidly tipsy. Like we are struggling. We are struggling to talk. We are white party girl gone. And I decide it's bedtime. So what do I do, dear audience? Bed. Bedtime. It's dodo time. And the funny part is that when I decide that it is sleep time, I go home. Once, I went home without my husband. I left him there. I told him, hey, I'm going home. He's like, yeah. I walked away. I took a cab. I went the fuck home. At bedtime. And he got home and I was bare bum, snoring in bed. Best sleep of my life. Having a good old time.
The brood of Nithon kill my kind and yours without mercy or remorse. Meet their cruelty in kind. Rend the scales from their hide.
But that's just, it's bedtime. And like I'll get the messages and say, hey, where'd you go? To bed. It was bedtime. Which also makes me like wonder about Gen X. We don't talk a lot about Gen X, but like when they are out and partying down the house, I have learned that like they can go to like 2, 3 in the morning and still going. No, baby. The minute I have hit sufficient drunk, I am gone. Night, night. But I also haven't done it in years, but still, like. Still something I have to do. We hit 2,500 though, we'll have some wine. And I'm not sure what we're gonna do. We're gonna do something stupid.
It is too far away.
We might play a game we don't usually play or something. I don't know. We'll see. The babies, they're so cute. Makes me want one. A baby dragon, that is not a baby baby. I have seen it, but again, like, I can't keep up. I can see myself being drunk as a skunk playing World of Warcraft till 2 a.m. I've done that. But it's something that, like, it has to be low key. To sit there and socialize and party and dance and, like, 2 a.m., not happening. I used to do that at New Year's, is because, and the big reason is because I have kids, right? So if you're a parent, you know that when you have youngins, your New Year's Eve is not a thing, okay? Or like, if you're the type of person who's not big into those types of celebrations at events, New Year's is no longer a priority for you, right? So like, if you want to go to a New Year's Eve party, if you want a babysitter, it's something you have to plan months in advance. And expensive. Very expensive. Stayed up reading books. I've seen myself do that too when I was younger, though. So, like, stuff like that. So, what I used to do on New Year's Eve, I would get myself a bottle of pink champagne. And then whatever other alcohol, like, oh, okay. Damn. Okay. We might as well cash that in while we're here. We might get something out of it. The goal of that was to get money. I hope everyone understands that. So either way, as I would get, like, stumble to bed drunk. And I'd play World of Warcraft till I was stumbling. And then I would play something easier to play, like Minecraft, after the stumbles.
Glory to Odin.
Okay.
Death to your enemies.
Oh, 200 gold, yay.
Hail, champion. May your battles end in
Where are we at
victory.
with that? Reputation, I wonder. Reputations. This is... Legion. It's Legion. Duh, peeps! What the fuck are you going on about? Okay, we're a while away from the extra box. The extra box sometimes has mounts depending on the faction. I don't remember all the details to which faction is which. That's where we're off to next, so we'll plant the seed. Yeah, I'd play Minecraft out of my tree. Because it's easier to dig for stuff. Compared to like World of Warcraft, you get some thinking involved.
Hear now the tale of how Skovald stole his title of king.
Oh, stop.
Witness the treachery he showed the one who bore him.
Your girl is doomed. We are feeling it. And it's all because I did not expect to go into the city to work a day
10,000
in
years
office
beneath
today.
a false sky.
I slept in an extra
and we
hour.
emerged to see the real one choked
And
with
then,
vermin.
all of a sudden, I am
Use
running
the cannons
around
and
trying
fell
to
soul
rush to get
holds
to the
and
city.
blast those vile fell
All
bats.
because I am way too cheap. Is this the one?
The Burning Legion advances on Azuna. We must thin their ranks to expose the heart of their threat.
Okay. And now we wait. Okay, so this is what's gonna be sold. This is gonna be vendored. Don't need that. 151k. We need about 100k more, which we should be able to do in like 15 days. Ooh, we got another seat. Perfect. So that's 2. Anything I can cook? Am I really just... Oh yes, I need the like petrified shit. It's like bullshit. Three? So to cook something, I'm gonna need to go up. That's not good. Cook it! I have to either make a hearty food or one of these. Can I make that into a hearty food? Yeah, so that's what you would do is you would double your chances. Oh, we're done. That stinks. We were down a good roll. I was happy. So yeah, it was a rush there. And then I went to the Jump Plus store, which that took fucking forever, man. I was there for 40 minutes. There was only 2 people in front of me. I was just picking up some iPods. AirPods. AirPod Pros. So again, something that should have taken like 5 whole minutes. Once I got to the front line, it was 5 minutes. It was long. It paid the bum. Alright, send it to make monies. You and you. You, I'm gonna vendor.
I hope you find something useful.
Aerith and Cloud.
Safe journey.
Speaking of Aerith and Cloud, what the fuck was the ending of Final Fantasy VII Rebirth? Like, we got our iconic song that we all expected, that we've all seen 1,000 times, that we meme about. But damn, like, cool. Cry. Okay, let's go see what's sold. A lot has sold. 6 gold a piece. Fuck yeah. 475. 144 gold a piece. 139 it is. Telling you. That's the easy stuff. That's what sells fast. And done on the gold collecting part. Let's get our baby girl going. Let's do some questing. I would like to finish this zone. See how she looks. See what other stories we've got to tell. Actually, we might just do like the circle again. Let's do the circle again first. Money is money is money is money. And we need about 100k. How many? I do it 22 days if I did it every single day. But I don't think I have the discipline, but I don't have the time to do stuff every single day. I'm at that point where like, oh shit, there's nothing here. And somebody would have just went by. Alright, cool. I could take a hint. Here. The Heartstone. It's gonna bring me to... I forget where. Of course I forget where. Oh, it's gonna bring me to Silver Moon. Which is perfect. That's where I want to go. I almost forgot. I'm scared to say out loud, but I had almost legitimately forgot. Okay. Some videos that start like that. Alright, to the quest. I found it! Feeling smart. The hint that gave it away was actually the light reflecting from it. Okay. resilient little shits, aren't they? That are really doing bad, but like, damn. Resilient. Did that not pick up? Okay, now for the butterflies. What do we do here? Alright, perfect. We're gonna land and catch those babies in. I like those little quests.
Glory
Not
to the
everything needs to be
Sindora.
combat.
Sinu Amanore. Sunwell's glory shine on you.
Oh, he's got a flower crown. He's so
Baladash
pretty.
Malinore.
It seems we've lost more industrious guests.
We shall not falter.
Alright, Lucio. Perfect. Here we are. Not too bad. We'll see you the next one.
Anu Belore Delana.
Tormenting our guests is a step too far.
Shorelaran.
I really got like 3 things. Hold on. I want to see this one. What does this do? With the fishy? It presents a fish! I love it. That's so cool. Presenting fishies. Okay, this way. Should be sitting on top of a quest. Facing the sun.
The Farstriders are busy in other parts of our kingdom. We could use your help keeping the situation under control.
The Sanctum's been setting a late bloom before the incident. Okay, kill a bunch of
Sunwell's glory shine on you.
Oh yes, I believe this is a money quest, if I'm not mistaken.
I am out of range.
All good stuff. There we go.
Get closer.
Fuck yeah. And I go just do these guys while I'm here. That's an easy way to get that shit done. Love that. Okay, empower you. Empower you. Empower you. I'm doing alright. You, one more. Okay, now to kid. Right there is my problem. There go, Kerplunk.
Normally, the far striders seek to work with
Yay!
nature.
Oh no, I
This is
get
new
books
for all of
instead
us.
money. Here. Oh, I do too bad.
With perseverance, strength.
Awesome. We've given the garden tenders some space. So,
Sun chase your
signs.
shadows.
Baladash, Melanore.
follow me if he needs help. The sanctum door seems to be locked, probably from the inside. I believe an arcane conduct was used.
We shall not falter.
Alright. We. Alright, kill this thing. Cow. That. Here we have the other piece of the flower.
We endure.
Here we'll probably find something similar. Yeah. What did it say? First glance, it seems odd flower plant. Getting a close look, the flower is overtaking the corpse and is growing out of it. Ooh, wonderful. It's me of a disease and I don't want to think about it because a book. Mud cake journals is on the ground. Day 1, I'm instructed to treat this like a diary. They're worried about the flowers. Okay, cool. Let's go back. Whee! Alright, laying that.
What
do you got?
needs bring you here?
We endure. Glory to the Sindorai.
Okay, we need to get into the sanctum. Burn away the roots. Nothing can bear force
May
behind
the
it.
eternal sun guide you.
I assume a flower would be what I'd expect. What do you guys think is behind the door? Ah, almost like I knew what I was talking about. You can see he's kind of overtaken. And I assume that that is the person that's us. And what did we pick up? Okay, I think that's what it is. That is the person.
With perseverance, strength.
That was beyond was to use the light in that manner. Thank you. What was that aberration? Is it the light truly capable of creating such monsters? I would say the monsters was the man who pushed the light beyond his desire. Despite the Magister's experiments, I doubt he created solely out of his influence. Even the most helpful medicine and poisons bound. It's a cool looking helmet though. A cautionary tale. Let's see. How do I get that though? The Stone Rumbles and Paladin Rescues. Let me go look for that one up. Maybe I'm missing something. Completing the Rumble quest. Just outside the gates of Silver. And then, what's it on? Paladin Rescue? Oh, you need to be level 90 to start the quest. And Runestone Rumbles. Oh, it's because you can't see it. It's under the banner of Silver Moon, like right there. Funny. Okay. Let's go to the... We might as well pick up the rock while we're here. Yeah, big rock. Just gonna keep going down the street path. We'll make it. Okay. And the other one we have to be level 90 to complete, so we'll have to come back when we're ready. It should be like here somewhere, right there. Nope, that's not you. Where? Oh, a little bit further.
What needs
That's
bring
the
you
one.
here?
I think. Hold on, let me double check. Yep, that's the one.
Glory to the Sindorai. Sun chase your shadows.
That's it. That's silly. It's because you couldn't see him under, like, look where we're at. Under the banner. It's hard to see though. Just silly. Shoulda. Yeah, the other one's level 90s. Come back. Which I want to do. I really do want to do the quests and finish it. But so far, the quests have been really good. All jokes aside, all silliness, like everything's good.
Lightbloom Athran is overgrown. Help my Farstriders tame the area.
Next one. Delivering supplies. Alright, let's get there. Almost. Right there. These areas are gorgeous too. My heart will go. We're eating some Tums after.
Baladash Malanore. We shall not falter.
Okay, here we go. Okay.
Glory to the Sindora.
Brace yourself, the time's come. Hold the line. Let's go.
Annubalore della nave.
Alright, let's go. A very standard. Very well. Big thing. Go. Alright, perfect. Cash her in, baby. That was a lot easier than I thought it would be. There.
Sinua Minore. Sun chase your shadow.
Damn. That's it. So we're gonna track it so we don't lose it. But that's where we're going next, is Zalamun. It should be a lot of fun. However, we're gonna do it another time. So we're gonna end our streams at there. Again, subscribe to the channel if you're on YouTube. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. I put out really silly shorts and informational. It's fun. It's fun. Do that. And I stream 3 nights a week. If you're on Twitch, hit the follow button. It's free. It helps out. And again, 3 nights a week. We're right here. So have a legendary night. We'll be back tomorrow with Final Fantasy 14. What we're doing, I'm not sure yet because I want to do a bunch of things. Thank you for being here. Have a legendary night, and I can't wait to see you guys again on the next one. Bye.